In a world that often measures worth by the number of friends one has, it's easy to feel inadequate when you find yourself without a large social circle. This idea takes hold from an early age, rooted in schoolyard politics and the popular culture that paints a picture of solitude as the worst possible fate. Yet we live in a society that has a propensity to rush to judgment based on the superficial number of friends one might boast on social media. This trend has only been exacerbated by the advent of technology and the proliferation of social networking sites. These platforms often create a facade of camaraderie and companionship, making it seem like the more friends you have, the happier you are. But is this really the truth? Is it possible that this emphasis on quantity over quality could be misleading us into believing in a flawed concept of worth and happiness? Let's take a moment to consider what friendship truly means. It is not merely about numbers, but about meaningful connections. It's about shared experiences, mutual respect, trust, and emotional support. It's about having someone who understands you, who stands by you in times of joy and sorrow, who challenges you and helps you grow. These are the things that truly matter, and they cannot be quantified. However, our society has somehow lost sight of this. We are often made to feel like our worth is directly proportional to the size of our social circle. This is a problematic view because it leads to individuals feeling pressured to maintain superficial relationships, simply for the sake of appearing popular. This in turn results in a lack of genuine connections and a sense of emptiness and loneliness, despite being surrounded by people. But what if I told you that being friendless could actually be a rare and valuable trait? This might sound paradoxical in a world that places so much emphasis on popularity, but when we delve deeper, we find that the possibility is not as far-fetched as it seems. Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy born in Athens around the 3rd century BC. It offers a unique perspective on the concept of friendship. According to Stoic principles, true strength lies in self-sufficiency and inner peace, rather than dependence on external relationships. This philosophy encourages individuals to find happiness and contentment within themselves, rather than seeking it in others. It advocates for a sense of detachment, not in the sense of becoming reclusive, but in maintaining emotional independence. The Stoics believe that by cultivating inner strength and resilience, we can better handle the ups and downs of life. They argued that having fewer or no friends does not necessarily equate to loneliness or unhappiness. Instead, it can lead to a greater understanding of oneself and a heightened sense of self-worth. It can encourage introspection, self-reliance, and emotional maturity. Stoicism does not entirely reject the concept of friendship, it merely reframes it, suggesting that while friends can certainly add value to our lives, they should not be the sole source of our happiness or self-worth. It teaches that we should not be dependent on others for our happiness, but should find it within ourselves. In a world that is constantly changing, where relationships can be fleeting, this perspective can be incredibly empowering. It reminds us that it is okay to be alone, that being alone does not mean being lonely. It helps us understand that our worth is not determined by societal standards, but by our character, and our ability to find peace and contentment within ourselves. Today, we're going to explore the Stoic perspective on friendship and why being without friends might not be as bad as society often makes it out to be. We'll delve into the teachings of notable Stoics, their views on solitude, and how their ideas can be applied in today's world. We'll examine how this ancient philosophy can provide guidance for navigating the complexities of modern friendships, and offer insights into achieving personal fulfillment and happiness. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into this intriguing concept. Self-sufficiency is a virtue. Show someone confidently pursuing their goals alone. Value quality over quantity. Illustrate the importance of deep, meaningful connections over superficial friendships. Embrace solitude. Depict someone finding solace and strength in moments of solitude. Cultivate inner peace. Show someone maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, regardless of external circumstances. Focus on self-improvement. Illustrate someone dedicated to personal growth and development, regardless of social status. Appreciate your own company. Depict someone enjoying their own company, engaging in hobbies and activities they love. Avoid dependence on others. Show someone avoiding the pitfalls of relying too heavily on others for validation and support. Value independence. Illustrate someone thriving in their independence, free from the constraints of social expectations. Seek wisdom, not approval. Depict someone prioritizing wisdom and virtue over the approval of others. Find strength in adversity. Illustrate someone facing challenges alone and emerging stronger as a result. Nurture inner fulfillment. Show someone finding fulfillment and contentment within themselves, rather than seeking it externally. Embrace your uniqueness. Depict someone celebrating their individuality and embracing their distinct path in life. Value authentic connections. Illustrate the importance of genuine, authentic relationships, even if they are few in number. Be your own best friend. Show someone being kind and compassionate to themselves as they would to a close friend. So there you have it, a Stoic perspective on friendship and solitude. Remember, being without friends doesn't mean you're lacking in value or worth. In fact, it could mean you possess a rare strength and independence that few others have. Embrace your uniqueness and remember that you are rare if you do not have friends.